Hello guys, for today's video, we're going to compare the most commonly used inverters in the Philippine market today. This is the Solis brand hybrid inverter, and this one is the DE hybrid inverter. This is the latest version of Solis, the generation 6. We will compare this to the previous generation. This is because the newer generation of the DE now is much more smaller and more compact compared to this one. But this is my personal inverter. I like this more than the newer model. So I'm gonna compare now the Solis versus the DE. If you're looking to buying any of these inverters, then you will see how this will differ, and this will give you a better understanding on how you connect your wires through the inverter, what are the features of each inverter, and we will start. Okay. First off, you will see the screen of the Yi. It's smaller. I don't know the measurement, but it's smaller. That one. Compared to the Solis, this one is clearly bigger. So you will have a better view of the operation of your system. Next is the connections of your inverter. I will try to open this up here. I will try to open this. See what's inside. This is the Solis and this is the DE. What I like about the DE is the battery placement. This one, the battery placement. It's more clear. Also, the letters on its connection boards, it's clear. You see directly. Parallel 1, parallel 2, BMS. Clearly you see the BMS. We go back to the Solis. I can't even see the BMS mark. But because we are installers, we are already well versed at looking for it. I could see it, but I need to really look inside. I need to really look deeper. This is the BMS. Also, this is the battery placement. I really don't like this placement. It's too far up compared to the DE. This is more accessible. This one, more accessible. I like this placement of the battery more. Here on the wirings is the same. Is placed more far up. This is fine. This is totally fine by me. It's accessible. The DE, this one. What I noticed from the DE versus the Solis, the DE has a reset button. This one, reset button. Somehow it's a reset. I know this one is a reset. If I am wrong, please correct me. You can comment on this video if I'm wrong. But for what I know, this is a reset button here. The Solis does not have it on the grid side. On the PV switch, it's placed under for the DU, and on the Solis, it's placed on the side. It's basically the same. It's just a placement. It's not that under is better than on the side. For me, it's the same. It doesn't affect anything. And for the on and off switch, it's also under the whole body of the inverter. You see the on and off switch. While on the Solis, you see it on the right side of the inverter here. So this is for the 6. Basically, when you look at the DE, everything everything is under the body of the inverter here. Under the body, this one. All you need is under the body, PV, battery, your electrical wirings, your your what's this? Your Wi-Fi is here. Your on and off switch is here. On the Solis, you will see all electrical wirings are here, but on the switches on the left side, you get the PV switch. On the right side, you get the inverter on and off switch. Here, you see it here. For me as a user and an installer, I don't know what's the advantage of this. I don't even I don't even see any difference with it for just the placement. It's basically the same. This inverter is older. This is the new one. But on the newer inverter of the day, I believe it's still here. I couldn't remember. We've installed the newer model, but I can't remember if the placement was on the side. We can only compare this one now because this is the only unit that we have. Okay. Now on the heatsink, here I see a big difference. The new Solis inverters now, they have a fan. So this is really a big help for the cooling of the inverter. While this one, the DE, there is no fan. You see a heat sink. This one is a heat sink. This these fins dissipate heat. If you have an electrical equipment, of course it will cast out heat. This is the heat. The heat will be cooled by the heat sink. The Solis also have the Solis also has a heat sink. This one. But what I like more is that they have installed fans. This is really big help. I believe this can cool down better than this one. But if you put it in a cool, dry place, then, well, it's basically the same. So, if you're looking to buy any of these inverters, if you're looking to buy for your home or for your home project or for your new solar setup, I believe that you won't go wrong by choosing any of these two inverters. These are really great inverters. I've tried them both. For years, I've installed DE. For years, I've also installed Solis, and I don't know. It's just your preference. Some would prefer DE because of the controls. Some would prefer Solis because of also their controls. It depends on your preference. But what I do suggest is when you make a choice, please do not buy inverters because of price. Do not make your decisions be a price driven decision. Always look at some reviews, some user reviews, some installer reviews about these equipments because these equipments are expensive and you might want to do a value driven decision in any way you can by buying any of these inverters. But Solis or DE, any of the two, you can't go wrong. These are really good inverters. It's up to you. And if you need any of these, we can still ship you anywhere in the Philippines. Eh, Also, a Livoltech inverter is coming to our office. We will try to unbox it. And there's a new inverter in the market. It's high C power. This is the newest inverter, high voltage, single phase. This is the one that's I'm most excited about. But for now, we still have the Solis and the DE. We're using this and we'll try to make the best out of it. Thank you.